Did you know Africa is the only continent that stretches all the way from the northern temperate zone to the southern temperate zone? That means, unlike any other continent on Earth, Africa spans a truly incredible range of climates and environments, from the Mediterranean-like north to the subtropical south. It's the only place where you can literally travel from one end of the temperate world to the other without ever leaving the same continent. Imagine this. You could start your journey in the snow-capped Atlas Mountains of Morocco, where winter brings a dusting of white to the peaks, and then travel thousands of kilometers south to the beaches of South Africa, where you might spot penguins waddling along the sand. All of this without ever crossing an ocean or leaving Africa's borders. It's a continent of contrasts, where you can experience both icy mountain air and the salty breeze of the southern seas. Okay, here's one for your travel bucket list. Africa is home to the world's largest hot desert, the Sahara. It's so vast, it's almost hard to imagine, stretching across 11 countries and covering an area nearly as large as the United States. But do you know what's even more mind-blowing than its size? The Sahara wasn't always a sea of sand. Thousands of years ago, it was a lush green landscape, filled with lakes, rivers, and thriving wildlife. Imagine herds of animals grazing on grassy plains where today there's only endless dunes. The climate shifted, and over time, the green savannas gave way to the arid desert we know now. Some of the most fascinating evidence of this ancient world can be found in Algeria, where prehistoric rock art shows hippos swimming and people fishing, right in the heart of what is now the Sahara. These carvings are like time capsules, giving us a glimpse into a forgotten era when the desert was alive with water and life. But Africa's wonders aren't just natural, they're cultural too. Did you know Africa is the most linguistically diverse continent on the planet, with over 2,000 languages spoken? That's more than a quarter of all the world's languages, packed into one continent. Every region, every community, and sometimes even every village has its own unique way of speaking. Just take Nigeria, for example. This one country alone is home to more than 500 languages, making it one of the most linguistically rich places on Earth. From bustling city streets to remote rural villages, you'll hear a symphony of voices, each with its own story and history. It's like every road trip across Africa comes with a totally new soundtrack. Different languages, different music, and different traditions at every stop. Whether you're listening to high life in Ghana, Afrobeat in Nigeria, or traditional drumming in Senegal, the continent's diversity is always on full display. Now, if you think ancient history starts and ends with the pyramids, think again. Africa is a treasure trove of ancient knowledge and innovation. For example, it's home to the oldest existing university in the world, Al-Qarawiyyin in Morocco, founded way back in 859 AD. This university has been a center of learning for over 1,000 years, attracting scholars from across the globe. And here's something even more inspiring. It was founded by a woman, Fatima Al-Fihri. At a time when women's roles were often limited, she created a legacy of education that still stands today. Her story is a reminder of the powerful impact women have had throughout Africa's history. Wildlife lovers, this one's for you. Africa is a dream destination for anyone who loves animals, with some of the most spectacular wildlife experiences on the planet. From the Big Five to rare birds and reptiles, the continent is a living, breathing, natural wonder. The Okavango Delta in Botswana is one of the world's few inland deltas that never reaches the sea. Instead, its waters fan out across the Kalahari Sands, creating a lush, ever-changing oasis that supports an incredible variety of life. Here, elephants wade through the water, hippos bask in the sun, and rare birds flock to the wetlands. It's a paradise for wildlife enthusiasts and a vital sanctuary for countless species. But Africa isn't just about deserts and safaris. Did you know the continent boasts over 30,000 kilometers of coastline? That's longer than the distance around the entire planet at the equator. With so much coastline, you're spoiled for choice. Whether you're looking for the white sand beaches of Zanzibar, the wild cliffs of Namibia, or the coral reefs of Mozambique, there's a perfect spot for every kind of beach lover. Oh, and here's a fact that blows my mind. Madagascar, that massive island off Africa's east coast, is a world unto itself. Over 90% of its wildlife is found nowhere else on Earth. Lemurs, chameleons, and thousands of unique plants make Madagascar a living laboratory of evolution and a must-see for any nature lover. So next time someone says Africa is all the same, you can hit them with a few of these surprises. From ancient civilizations to modern cities, from rainforests to deserts, Africa is a continent of endless variety and wonder. Remember, Africa isn't just a place, it's a world of wonders, where every sunrise brings a new adventure and every sunset tells a different story. Africa, where the world's great stories begin and where the next chapter is always waiting to be discovered.